Good morning, everyone. The struggle just keeps continuing for this week. My phone keeps shutting off. My video won't work. I'm having a really challenging week at the best. Like, that's the nice way of putting it. So I was going to come on here and talk about being top performers. Fill your cups, everybody. But we're not. We're talking about overcoming obstacles because this week has kicked my butt and it's only Thursday morning. Like, seriously, every morning I keep asking myself, okay, what could go wrong today? Just waiting to be surprised. And sure enough, every day has brought things to me that are not joy-filled or create happiness. So what do we do when life is trying to sidetrack us off our goals and steal our joy? Because this week has been a struggle. Like, who else out there is struggling this week? Because I'm telling you, if like one more major thing breaks in my house, I'm literally going to be huddled in a corner rocking back and forth. So we have to tell myself, first of all, my natural inclination is to go hide on the couch with my electric blanket, a thin crust pizza, and an adult beverage. But I am not going to do that because that is my comfort zone. That is safe and secure. And we are not doing those things. We are not sabotaging and we are not going back to the safe and secure. So I've been trying to lean into this and stay focused. And I think that David Goggins in Can't Hurt Me, which I'm so glad I'm finishing up that book right now because it really pertains to overcoming challenges and obstacles and how to find that right mindset and then the actions to take. So he says that a lot of time these pain points can be really powerful for us because they give us an edge. And I love the word edge, edgy. And I love to think about that because it makes me feel strong. Having an edge to me means being strong. Like, iron sharpens iron, right? So these pain points are just making my edge sharper and more fierce, which are all words that I really like. So I found that really motivating to say, okay, I can handle this. I'm strong. I'm capable. And I've got the edge. And my edge is just getting sharper. So I can slice through any of this stuff that's happening. And the book gives a great analogy. And I've never thought about it this way because we talked about planting seeds in our minds and what kind of garden we want to grow in our minds. But also think overcoming obstacles and achieving goals isn't always going to be joy-filled. It's going to be hard. It's going to be painful. And he compares it to a seed that bursts from the inside out with new life. I love that. Like, this isn't meant to, this can be painful. And this week has been extremely painful. We're hitting all my pain points this week. So I had to tell myself, like, if I'm blasting through new barriers in my life, overcoming obstacles is going to be a normal part of the experience, right? And I've got to learn how to handle those and how to not get sidetracked and how to stay positive and how to stay focused when I just want to huddle on my couch. So what did I do? I thought about everything we've talked about and went back to unf yourself, and I pivoted. I pivoted my actions. And instead of letting all this urgent, horrible, stressful mess outweigh what's really important, yesterday morning, after I found out Henry threw a ball across the living room and smashed my big screen TV, I was just like, what can I control? How can I control my mindset? First of all, not strangle a 10-year-old, but what can I control? What can I do to align my actions with my goals and my future? And instead of immediately starting worrying and working on all these problems that I've got to resolve this week, I stopped and I pivoted and I reminded myself of what's really important. And that's my morning routine. It sets me up for success every day, and I can't walk away from that. That would be going back to the old patterns of behavior. So as hard as it was, I put my workout clothes on. I did a really intense yoga session to help clear my mind and strengthen my body. It was more like hot yoga, to be honest. But I got it done, and then I got prepared for my day. I wrote in my journal. I found things to be grateful for. I studied my financial markets and I learned more in trading. And then I went to work and I worked my day and I stayed focused on what was really, really important instead of letting all that other crap sidetrack me or make me feel overwhelmed. So I think it's important that we make ourselves a priority even when times are the toughest, because the stronger and better prepared we are, the more we're going to be able to handle all these crazy curveballs that life keeps throwing at us. And I'm determined to protect my mindset, to protect my all this work that we've done. Really. Like, I'm learning how to put all this into practice right there with you. So what can we do about it this week? Tell yourself you've got this. That's another Gary John Bishop message. We've got this. No matter what is going to be thrown our way, we've got it and we can handle it. As long as we keep our priorities in line with and our actions in line with our goals, and keep our focus on the big prize, all these other little things that come up to sidetrack us, to steal our joy, won't seem as big anymore. And that's what I'm working on today. So I'm trying to make today great. I'm not trying, I'm going to, no matter what. No matter what. I've already had my gratitude moment. I've written in my journal. I'm focused. I have my goals aligned for the day. Created my timeline because I'm working on time management like we talked about earlier in this week. So I've created a roadmap for my day and I'm sticking to it no matter what else happens. This video could cut out at any minute because apparently my storage is full everywhere, even though I've upgraded and all this stuff. But hopefully I get through the end of this message. Go out there, have an awesome Thursday, and just rock those obstacles that are in your way. Find your edge, sharpen your sword. Let's go out and slay some goals today, right? Be powerful. We got this. Have an awesome day.